Hello everybody, Xeno on XFPS here, the dead channel XFPS. The Battlefield officially released its final update, the Community Games update, and it came out with a plethora of Community Games customizations. They have a bunch of preset dice configurations that are XP enabled, so if you wanted to play on infantry only maps, vanilla game modes like we have normally. We have hardcore modes where the map is off. You can turn the map off now. You can turn aim assist off now. You can have it where you can only spawn from the squad leader and not from other squad mates. Bullet damage does even more damage. Friendly fire's on. All that cool stuff. You want melee only matches. That's a lot more configurable. I haven't messed too much with it right now because I'm too immersed in the rest of the update. Speaking of which, they actually added quite a bit amount of more, what do you call them, cosmetic items, and they range from a bunch of helmets to a couple more elites, which don't even cost Battlefield coins. They actually cost company coins. So, but we do have extra things that they finally released: Doughboy, Battle Bowler, HSAT, Flyboy, Brigade, Dirt Diver, Wilco, High Cut Part, which is a really weird looking hairstyle. I wish you could customize the colors. And this weird one called, I can't pronounce that, Eidolon. It's a special assignment, and since I have never bought an elite before, I don't know where the special assignments are, so I haven't unlocked it yet. But I literally just booted this up a while ago. Again, Eidolon has a headgear, torso, and legs. Those are all new. And I think we had one new face paint, but I can't find it. Sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. I think Faded. I don't remember seeing that one before. So there's that. On the German side, they only have new helmets. Pardon my Germans. Gristenschutz, Plattenpanzer, which is, I've seen this in the beta files or whatever you call it, the cutting room floor, and they finally released it. It is quite a interesting design. Flugelmann, which means just aviator stuff. Munistudent, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not German. I'm sorry. Rodemeister. This one was cool. This one was in the files a long time ago too. Pauke. That sounds almost Japanese. That's funny. Again, just this without the goggles. I like how they finally have these goggles released. All the NPCs and like combined arms and stuff had those. So that is neat. Can't wait to unlock those. This is an interesting parachute variant. Hazard is literally just the gas mask with hair, which is really cool because I think the Aka from the English Kingdom, the British side, had something like this, and now the Germans do. And then the weird high cut part. And if I look through here, they don't have that weird exclusive skin for the allies. Speaking of which, the USA also has this option, which makes sense because they did end up in the European theater. But they do have a couple exclusives, like the field cap, which is a dinky, weird-looking hat. It almost looks like a baseball cap, if you think about it. Regiment. I think this looks cool, especially with the tank top look here. Frontline, which is the same thing as Badger. Literally the same thing. It's just you can buy it separately now, without having to buy that whole suit. Beachhead, which is just a netted version of, I think, Yankee. Nope, Yankee is the netted, and then there's one of these here. That's literally just a netted version. Cold Front, which is the same as Beachhead, pretty much, except different color and has a wrap around it. And then the high cut part. I don't know if they have anything in the new torso. They don't have anything in the new legs. And then they have the same. Everyone has the same face paints. And then we go for the Japanese. I don't remember if the Japanese had anything. They have the high cut part and this thing called Commando Crown, which looks pretty cool. And then if I look through here, there is nothing new. But cosmetics aren't only the same thing for that. They also have the definitive edition released. As you can see, I can upgrade with 1,000 boins. I don't know if it's on sale or just because I own a certain edition of the game and they're giving me a discount. But this thing comes with literally almost everything, like even all of the elites. So this is actually quite a deal if you don't own any elites, because you can buy usually the whole elites pack for almost $40–50. So I will be saving up for that with the Tides of War. We have the two new elites right here. Siegfried and Jonathan. Siegfried is a German naval commander. And again, look, you're not paying actual paid currency. You're paying with company coins. So you can just grind away and unlock these guys slowly, which is pretty cool. And this guy is really cool. He looks like he's seen both fronts of World War I and II. He has a cool, unique squad animation. It's so weird to see such an old guy. Imagine him running around like a normal soldier. He has a really cool naval sword. I think it's a naval sword. And then Jonathan is a guy from Idaho, which is really close to where I live, by the way. He looks pretty weird. I've seen him in the promotional art a long time ago, so it's pretty cool to see him finally here. He has a little golden dagger called the Golden Eagle, and he comes with the, what do you call it? The bundle. So those are the two new, or last two elites. We have the definitive edition upgrade, which I think includes them. So if you literally go down through here, I don't know if doing this would, no, it doesn't update it. But you literally get a bunch of cosmetics, you get all the unlocks, the shortcuts, a bunch of the weapons, you get a bunch of the more cosmetics. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So a bunch of stuff we missed out on. Like, look, I don't even have that. So this will be really cool when I unlock it. So you get some of the elites. I think all of the elites, if I remember correctly. And then we have this cool behind enemy lines where it's just more tanks with cover. A guy who looks like he should be messing around or repairing a tank. And then we get the Red Devil. And I think if you already own the game and you sign in, you get the Red Devil hat for free. So that's why it's crossed out for me. When I signed in, I got it. So other than that, these will probably change here in a little while. Because I'm literally like on the exact hour the update like came out. There are a few more cosmetics for the vehicles, especially the tanks. There's not a lot of chassis dressing, but there's lots of more skins. So these are really cool to look at, and I can't wait whenever I decide to actually play more tanks, because I usually don't, to unlock these guys. It just sucks that they're so dang expensive, because 20,000 company coins for one paint skin, you know, kind of sucks. Like, if this unlocked for all of the tanks, that would be pretty neat for that price, but people who drive tanks kind of get screwed over for that. Especially this night one. I mean, this one, some of these are paid only, which sucks. But, I mean, free content, I guess, right? You know, takes a good with a bad. It's going to be expensive if you actually want to unlock everything in this game. But it's really cool looking. And that should be the majority of the update, other than the fact that you can actually play community games and customize everything to your heart's content. There shouldn't be too much different. So if I ever upload this, it's pretty neat. And XFPS will sign out of here.